Hi, my name is Angel Goffin and welcome back to the Angel Allure. Today, we're gonna talk about a highly Googled and searchable topic on YouTube, how to radiate feminine energy. Now, how am I even qualified to talk on such a topic? Well, I was engaged at 18 years old. So many people talk about getting chosen early, and there's a perception that because I'm not married that I was not chosen early, but I actually was chosen very early at 18. I was engaged for 5 years all throughout college and actually ended up canceling a wedding at 23. And moving forward with my life, I decided that I wanted to be able to live my life instead of kind of tagging on with someone that had already gotten a chance to do those things. How do I qualify for radiating feminine energy? Well, I was engaged at 18. I've been on a HBO dating show, so I at least know how to charm a few LA producers. I have cheered in the NFL for a season, and I've had countless acting and modeling opportunities, and a big part of those opportunities is you have to be able to show your personality and your feminine energy. So a lot of times when I go around the world, I show my feminine energy as much as I like when I'm safe and when I'm in the mood. So I'm going to tell you exactly how, so keep watching. First of all, investing in yourself. I think that's the number one key rule to radiating feminine energy. You have all of your standard basics: getting up early, hygiene, image, hair, clean hair, curled hair, done up makeup, the works, right? I just feel like it's not even the actual image of having yourself put together that causes you to radiate the feminine energy. I think it's the physical act of investing in yourself that causes you to be able to radiate that feminine energy. I know me personally, times when I don't invest in myself, I don't feel comfortable with people really looking at me much or seeing me much. Like if I'm in a case where, I run out of groceries and I have to get a quick delivery down at the door, like nothing crazy, maybe Brussels sprouts or wings or something, I usually don't want to be seen. Like even if I have my skincare perfect, I'm like, don't look at me in those moments. But when you have taken the time, the more time you take, the more you know that you look good, the more that you are feeling good inside, and the more that you can share that. So number one, investing in yourself. Number two, having boundaries. Having high standards for the energy that you allow into your space. I think these days you do have to be 100% ruthless with your time and your energy, and your creative vitality is so important and so key in building that ultimate life for yourself. So when you have those boundaries and standards, then you can just radiate all the vibes. So number one, investing in yourself. Number two, discernment. Number three, what did he say for number three? Beautifying your home. I actually went on a date and a date got me these beautiful flowers. He's a good energy, a good vibe. So just beautifying your space, beautifying your home. They honestly smell so good. Buying things that make you feel dainty, beautiful, and adored. And when it comes to adoration, this is where we kind of seep into the discernment category again. I cannot stress how important it is to only deal with people that pour into you, and that will allow you to radiate your feminine energy. I know sometimes these days for single women it can be difficult in certain areas because there's always opposition, right? Like I feel like so many people say these days you can't be seen trying, you can't be seen doing too much, because society will try to put that pressure on you to not stand out, to not be beautiful, to not be happy, to not shine. And to combat that, I would say for number four, you 100% have to be grounded and resilient in the light of Christ. When you know God, when you love God, when you give your heart to Him, when you give Him the glory, you know that He has created you to be fearfully and wonderfully made, you can shine your light. When you know that this world is of evil, but God is of love, you can show that love. You know that sometimes people are fearful and possessed by evil, and you don't allow that to enter your space and enter your aura. Your abundance era starts here. That is one video that I feel like is closely tied to this. I talked in that video a lot about having that energetic field around yourself, a bubble, so that you can you can live inside the bubble with your feminine energy, and the people that are on the outside of the bubble feeling however they feel is how they feel. So know the love of God, know the light of Christ, and don't allow any other forces to take you away from that path of your feminine energy. So where do we start? Beautifying your home, taking the time, smelling the flowers. We talked about discernment. And I think just ultimately, just know that you are that it girl. Just know that you are her. Think about every little accomplishment that you've had in life, every little bit of validation that you've had in life, every good relationship, every validating connection, and just know that all of the good things that come to you because of the way you are, right? Because you shine, because you're open, because when you see other people go low, you go high, because you take the high road. And I think that's the last topic for how to radiate feminine energy, is taking the high road. This one is so incredibly important because I just feel like so many people go low. So many people like judge, so many people criticize, so many people stare, so many people just don't feel comfortable with themselves. And if you let that energy affect you, it's going to be impossible to radiate feminine energy. When you go out in public and you are radiating feminine energy, there will be a stronger opposing force, because without light, there cannot be darkness. Right? Without darkness, there cannot be light. So when you are going out and shining and radiating that feminine energy, and you sense people like either looking at you or judging you or trying to make jokes or smiling or laughing or whatever it is, because they're either uncomfortable or they're intrigued or they're fascinated or they're curious, whatever it is that they're feeling, this is what I like to do lately. Focus your eyes on one specific thing in your own path, whether it's a sign, whether it's a tree, whether it's a cloud, whether it's a faraway building, a leaf, whatever it is. Focus your eyes on the distance. So when those people are staring at you and seeing your light and feeling your feminine energy and your magnetic aura, you have your eyes on the prize. That is all for today, my alluring angel. This is my little take on how to radiate feminine energy. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next. Bye, loves.